Evening all. Okay, it's the daily Warzone final time, and let's mention it in the stream room. Okay. Fighting draw? No, I haven't looked at any fighting draws recently. I like looking at the size games. I know it's pretty childish, and a lot of draws are very exciting. But I can't. I like to look first at the decisive games, and beyond that, even short decisive games rather than long drawn out ones. So I don't know. It's just sometimes it's blunders which make entertainment. Sometimes huge blunders. So and that's why I like the Warzone. Actually, lots of blunders. Hopefully it's not me making most of them tonight. So 41 have entered, average rating 2114. Okay. And if you want to pop by the Kingscrusher Cafe, it's a room on the left. If you go to the rooms button, you'll see it at the bottom. There's a rooms list, Kingscrusher. If you want to follow this stream, it's on Twitch TV/Kingscrusher. So 45 have entered 2107. Okay. 2102 now, 48. 2102. I'll be streaming later. I think I'll be carrying on looking at Alakine Irva match. A few more decisive games to look at. There are quite a lot, percentage-wise, of decisive games in the Old World Championship matches. Very interesting. So yeah, I'm going to look at those later, I think. I've already kind of... good player to start off with. Let's play. Come on, let's play. He's 2176. Surely I can beat him. He is quite good. I give it a go. Exchange off this dark square bishop if I can. Play knight c4. Is he going to exchange that off? I'll play knight h4, rook h6. This is quite attacking. Queen h4. The bishop d7 comes to mind for bishop a4 as well. Well, let's just go for the crudity to start off with. Okay, if I just take and knight d3, doesn't do anything. If I go for h4, so knight e2. If only that bishop wasn't there. If only. Yes, what's going on here? Can I trap his queen with G? His queen seems in the wrong place. G5 and H4. What's going on with the queen here? Have I got H4? Yes, he's just given up his queen. Okay, now I can play a check. And okay, I can play queen. Oh, I can take here. So now queen G4 could be a pain. I want E4, if F3, Queen G3. I think I've made the right decision to try and beat this guy at the moment. So now Queen F3. He's always got. He can move the rook to E3 to prevent my queen later. Oh, he's resigned. Okay, good decision. Okay, let's not be a chicken too much. Power rook. 1900. Is he playing? He's on -8. Maybe he's not playing. That could be a quick bonus to get onto the top here. Tournament perspective. On the channel today, by the way, there's some interesting videos. If you want to check out on YouTube, Kingscrusher, there's an incident from the Reykjavik Open, which I think is quite well known nowadays. Everyone seems to have seen it. This blunder this GM made. A very subtle blunder. Whoa! Uh-oh, gotta log out and log back in. Uh-oh, gonna lose the second game. Uh-oh, how many seconds? Another game is a brilliancy game. I didn't really appreciate it until just very recently, so I finally covered it. So there's a couple of good videos on the channel. So anyway, we're going to get back in for the second game. Come on. What's happened to the second game? Probably forfeited it. Have I? Okay. What's happened? Nothing. I don't know where my game is. Oh no, I've lost the game tab. Come on. What can I do? I wonder. So there's probably a game in my, I don't know where I can find it. Okay, maybe I lost it there. Maybe that's losing it, so I got the next game. Okay. I don't know about knight c3 to the Sicilian. I want to play this. I was quite regretful not being able to play Morris Smith, so that's an important thing. Sicilian's quite popular. This isn't so hot, this bind in Blitz anyway. Especially the one I'm playing it now. How am I playing this? Okay, if I play knight g3, it's going to have... Well, he's got a good position. Can I just try and kick this knight? Or is he going to play for d5 soon? Alright, I've got bishop f3 and then maybe... Actually, if I go back to pro d6... How would he defend d6 here? Knight c5, oh, it's queen d6, he's on e4. Oh, that's pretty nasty as well. So, okay, I'll go, no I can't do that, I'll lose that piece. If I do this, I guess I'm in trouble a little bit because he's got what he wanted. Mind you, the knight's loose here. Oh, knight loose. Good one for me. Okay. Plavy, 61. I'll stick with knight c6 and e5. It's just solid Russian system now. I guess that's not ideal for like gambit perspective, but it will do. Or whatever this is, I don't know what it is, just stodgy go-go piano type position, royal pairs. I don't really want to take there. So will I get the d4 control? He's going to shatter my pawn structure. He could just treble my pawns. Can I take on g4 here? Is that any good on g4? Just take. He can shatter my pawns. Maybe I did want to play b5. Well, he's not going for that. So definitely knight g4 would be tempting if g4. Okay, can I get this this bishop, the dark square bishop? He's not tempted at the moment to take on b7. He could do here rook a7 just to avoid losing another pawn. I can play for maybe for f5 if I play king h7 and f5. Or taking here, doesn't that no, it doesn't do anything, that check, but it's tempting, so I'll do it anyway. His king's kind of, I don't know. No, I think it was pointless. Okay, let's put the king over here. Oh, queen h3, I did have queen h3. Okay, he's got queen g4 now, and I'm just being driven back. So at the moment, this is a totally pointless exercise. Can I just get at least 3 pawns here? No. Try and win this bishop with c6. So I'm a piece down. He's going to spot that bishop. My rook's attacking it. So he's got time to work it all out here. What can I do though with the pawns? I can't play h5. He's actually immobilized my pawns. So I'll try for this a4. Try and get some play like this. if I get my king out, oh no, I'm going to have to take that. It gets worse. What if I take and then use the... Oh no, it gets worse. If I play a3 and then try and get the king to f6 later, is that a practical chance? Not really. He's always got check on f1 just to go to f7. He hasn't done that. Okay, that's interesting. So I get to play king f6, which is something. It's an improvement. Now c4 for rook b2. Okay, I can only hope for like slight improvements. Our rook d6 wins more material. He didn't play it, so there's some inaccuracies on his part creeping in. I've got this h pawn now, and he's only got 28 seconds. Okay. Also, rook c7 was interesting. Oh, he's got bishop f1 if he wants to win that pawn, or even that. Okay, 17 seconds to finish me off though. 15. Am I going to get mated over here? I've got that G pawn. 10. Oh, he's winning the... unfortunately, this isn't too hot. As possibilities go, this looks bleak, even though he's only got 7 seconds. Yep. Unfortunate game. 22-3-5. This guy again. Okay. Try Morris Smith here. With f4. Be interesting. Oh, he's taken. So sort of King's Gambit, Morris Smith hybrid. So how will this go? This is G file. Let's give me a G file. D6 target. If I play knight e7, bishop d6, d6 is loose. We'll just bishop e3, f4, or bishop d4 for f4. Okay, I'm on c8 there if that's any use. If I right, let's get rid of these rooks then. If he wants to get rid of the rooks, I can take and take on g6, take on h4. Unless he's got queen c2 there. I've got queen e1. Queen e1. They've got bishop c3 to follow. So I'm on g7. If I get my king out of the back row, this is going to be tricky. If I get, I don't know, king to g3, then at some point queen a1. Okay, or queen d1 to d4. So almost bishop c4 is going to be handy. On g7. Bishop b4. Well, there's bishop b5 here. Unless he's got a check. Let's get rid of the queens. 47 seconds to his minute. Okay, does it matter about that? Get this passed pawn going. So I get e5 in. That's bishop c4. For bishop b4, we good after? e6. Bishop b4, e6. So I get king d6 and e7. There's a check if I want to avoid losing the rook. So pressure, I think. Too much. Okay, so I'm still up there, but Okay. Let's just carry on. 46 minutes to go. It's a good position to be in at the moment, so okay, fine. Okay, didn't play knight f3, which is really quite annoying to the other counter gamut. So that's fine. Right, knight f5 might be useful. Right, so what would he play here? Okay, knight f5 useful. Maybe knight g3 is on the cards at some point. Queen e8 h5, knight g3. So queen e8, I lose d5. Bishop e6. Okay. If I just take on d4 here, take again. Or I'll just take with the bishop. So I'm on e5. Okay, I can take with the king here to avoid losing d5. I have to take with the queen. He hasn't done that. So I can free for queen h4 here, in principle. Or queen h5. d5 is protected, so queen h5 coming up, which gives me possibilities of rook f3. In fact, bishop h4, rook f3. What else? If he moves the knight, just take this guy. Moves the bishop, take on f3. I'll just take on f3 here. There's no check, so that's not a check. So what would be good? Check or bishop c5? What does bishop h3? I've got to avoid the checks, I think. So I can move this bishop, so bishop h3 or knight e5. In fact, queen e3, b6 for bishop c5. Be interesting. Check, check, knight f3. I think bishop h3. Okay, so actually bishop c5 here. What does he put in front? Ah, can I move this guy away? So I'm threatening queen h4. Queen h4 is pretty good now. Yes, he has got that. That's a shame. Okay, take that. Right, have I got knight f2 coming up? I'll take this guy as well. Right, so 27. Okay, so here, it's this gambit like this. Can he take all my pawns? Is he going to take all my pawns? Nope. Now we have a kind of c3 Sicilian transposition. Bishop e2 is the move here. Come on, c3, one's now stuck. You can't take on d4, it's bishop c6. Now this move is interesting. What's going on here? That's pretty annoying. What do? d5? Get the queens off? Maybe I should just take care and try and castle. Alright, better structure. Get the queens off. I think I do want to put my king into safety and just use c-file, maybe knight a4. Say he plays knight d5. Okay, protect this guy. So rook e8, I have to move my king again. But where? Knight a4 doesn't do the trick. King f3, it takes on e3. I think here is logical at the moment. Maybe that's crazy. I'll stop knight h4. Now I can get around to, I'll stop g4 just in case. Right, I can get around to c6 surely here. So if he's going to play this g4, okay, knight c5 might be handy. So on f5 knight. Does he play g4 here though? Takes on e3 after. Okay, so it's getting a bit dangerous. Rook c6 is on. I hope. There's d5 as well now. And then there's rook, just doubling rooks. Okay, so take this guy for a moment. If knight e4 rook b5, I'll try and get this rook around here. There's knight e4 rook b3 king c8. He's ahead on the clock. That's a bit annoying. My rooks are kind of awkward. Knight e4, okay. What's the point of this one? Right. Oh, he's got knight e4 now. Does that save the day? There's a check on b4 as well. There's no knight d2 at the moment. Let's put this bishop over here. Right, so kick this guy again. Might as well give that up there. And I'm 10 seconds down. Alright, I have to use these pass pawns over here, I think. Get my king over there. Okay, he's going to check there. Okay, get this bishop. Bishop f6. Right, can I hide the king? Not yet. G6 is... Uh-oh! Nope, just blundered the hair again. I think it's a pre-move time. Can I just take this guy? Oh, too dramatic. Should have kept my pawn. Oh well. Oh, boost. Turbo boost. From a 2-1-2-7. Ah. Okay. I thought I'd been logged out there. Gambit time, Morris Smith. It's better than that routine knight c3. Whoa! Isn't this good here? He's kind of neglecting this diagonal or not? I suppose he just plays a6. Let's just support the centre. Let's go for this big centre. Actually, Queen G4 was on D7. Is that any good? He just plays A6. So what am I actually achieving here? He's got knight H4 as well. I'm just giving him annoying attacks on my queen at the moment. I've got H4 E4 covered. Okay, so if I just play for H5, let's go like this. Go like this. Queen H3. On E6. How about Bishop D2 for this cover? Moves his queen. How do you defend? Right. So Bishop C4 is D5. Okay, moves his queen here. Okay, time to castle. I think, I don't know, E5 doesn't really seem to open anything up. So maybe I'll just put the bishop over here. Even if he plays d5, he's kind of opening up some squares, surely. Oh, okay, so that e6 is sensitive. Oh, he's got knight f5. But where is the queen going to defend e6 here? And he's very short on time, actually. So my rooks can attack his queen. So rook d5 doesn't work. Okay, I can threaten maybe bishop c5 soon. Bishop c5. There's knight f4. If I take on e7, does that do anything? Well, okay, again, where is his queen going now after bishop e7? Haven't I got rook d5 here? Just open that position, rook d5. That pawn's handy. Okay, so at minimum I can take here. Also, yeah, let's just take there. Okay, so now fret. No fret. Okay, let's get the queens off. I'll use that pawn on h6. So fretting mate. Go back again to get to a7. It's an improvement. Oh, he's got e3. He's very short on time. I think that's the problem with his position, is the clock. Otherwise it's a brilliant position. Okay, so 62. Okay, 2, 3, 6, 9. I think I might offer a draw. He's not going to accept it, I guess. Okay, Albion can't go it. Oh, I like this line very much. I thought I did. Maybe not like this. Oh dear, what's going on here? Is knight before is not a good move. Oh dear. Is this tactical punishment? I was quite comfortable in this line initially. Now I'm not. He's not casting queenside. Okay, so I've got e4 control. So can I play? Okay. c4 is a bit vulnerable. Trying to keep the pressure without the exchange of queens. Right, it's king's in the centre, so bishop g4. Now I'm threatening rook e8. So that's interesting. So I wonder. Okay, that exchange, if he doesn't, okay. Is he really getting away with this? Getting away with this. He's pretty solid. Yeah, there's no, I don't know, no attack. I'm trying to get some weaknesses. Or not. If I put the bishop on c6, that might be a start of something. He's just going to play eventually rook e1. Okay, so rook d2 might be handy, but I think I should play g6 or f6. So rook d2 could be handy. Rook d2 handy here, rook e2. So I think my play's going draining as the pieces get exchanged off. I'm just material down. So can I win at least c4 here? He's got queen e6 at the end of it. Does it matter? The rook and pawn ending might be terrible. I get rook d2, I take on b2 if he wants to do that. He's joining me on the clock at the moment. Oh, there's a check here as well. Okay, I think it might be possible to do this because king f8. I don't want to get back row mated with king h8, queen e8. Get the queens off. Welcome to the rook and pawn ending. Okay, he's going to put a pawn on h6 to be annoying. Or not. Uh-oh, what have I just done? I think it's pre-move time. Ah, no! He's doing cruel things to me. What has he done? Oh! What has he done to my poor rook? Oh, I don't know what I can do with my rook. He's just totally won this ending. Oh man. Oh. Give it up. What a cruel thing to do to me. I thought I was okay there. Ah, okay. Silly with my rook. What did I do that for? Okay, let's put this knight over here. Oh dear. Okay, so bishop g5. Okay, try and get some weaknesses going. What about a4, bishop a6? A5, bishop a6? Or just, it seems to be a position ripe to just open up the queen side here. Bishop a6, maybe. My king, do I need to castle? Maybe I should castle at some point. So say he plays d5. That could be a test of me not castling here. Well, he hasn't gone for it, so carry on. Right, so just take here, take here. Maybe take on b4 actually. So that pins the d pawn. And now castle, I need these other resources. So actually queen a2 for just queen a7. Maybe d5 as well is interesting. So I'm threatening to win his queen. So say king c7, maybe e5, there's that pin on d6. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Oh no, not twice. Oh, this is really unfortunate. I might try closing another tab. Okay, so I've closed Twitch tab. Okay, so I don't know. Hope this is a little bit more lucky. This is twice now. I was doing more there. Oh, 43 seconds. Okay. Okay, so I've got some time. Okay, so bishop d6. I'm gonna take the queen. Okay. Move, move, move. C6 looks vulnerable. Or b6. So where am I after that? Oh, still up there. Okay, but okay. Actually, elephant gambit time. We good fun sometimes. Okay, there's 94. Oh! So good. So 95 rookie 8. Okay, so this looks good. I can win the queen with this 93. So bishop's hanging here. Right, just I think I'll go for try and go for a mate on c2. If possible. Or over here. Actually, queen c3 would be pretty for rook b1. Cool. Okay, he did give me a few pieces to do something there. I think this guy might have resigned earlier, actually. I'm not sure. Did he? Okay. Let's see. Morris Smith Gambit with f4. Okay, so put the king over here for a sec. Actually, I want to play b3. Actually, bishop f4. Queen g7 would have been good. Oh well. Actually, knight e4 might be good here anyway. I'll put this bishop out of the way. It gives me the g file. Okay, so with that g file, well, I've got knight d6 as well. I'll take it here. There's knight f6 to stop him castling queenside. Let's try and win this h7 or something. Actually, bishop c5 just win the rook. If he moves his queen, I'll take queen takes rook. That's pretty good. That'll do. Okay, you just play for f4, f5, f6 or something. I'll take that just in case. Oh, hang on, there's bishop e4, there's bishop e4. Bishop d5, bishop e4. Maybe I'll get rid of his bishop, don't like his bishop. We'll put my bishop over here. Mind you, hold on a sec, he's got rook g8. So I'll go back to this bishop e4 idea. So if rook g8, queen f6. Right, I want to take his bishop. Oh, he's not letting me. I'll put my bishop over here for a sec. I'm threatening rook d4, rook e6, or queen e6. Queen e6 and queen g8. I'm going to get this rook as well, just for luck. Can I should just mate him on b7. So, okay, so, good so far. Tazik from a draw. good position to sort of try and get a few more points. Yeah, 21 minutes to go. Sicilians, quite. Oh! Oh dear, oh dear. What is this? Okay, I've got C2 covered at the moment. Oh, Queen A7 would have been good. Muppets, Queen A7 would have been brilliant. It would have been approaching a quick mate potentially. Can I do it here? Not really. I can try and weaken A7 anyway. Oh, that's tasty for knight C7 or knight F6. Okay. Maybe E6, 95 queen. No, I don't need to do that. So why not just E6 here, queen E5. Ah. Okay. Oh, let's just get rid of the queens then. I've still got some stuff going on here, surely. E6, knight F6. So knight G6, E6. This knight looks alright on H5. So I'm taking rook, taking bishop. Take both his rooks just in case. Pin his knight. Okay, so if he takes on G2, rook D7. Right, try and. What I'm going to do here? Try and get rid of this knight. Play for E7. Win even more material. Oh. Okay. Take these guys off. That's a nice check. Right, I'll play for C5, I think. I'll take that one, okay. Put my rook on B3. Or over here. Let's play H pawn. I was going for a stalemate. Sneaky. There's no immediate. Well, there's a check over here. Just to be on the safe side, I'll get rid of that. And just try and keep up the checks to be on the safe side. It's always embarrassing to have a stalemate possibility. Oh no, come on. I'm just going to lose on time here. I've got 4 seconds. Alright, what's a safe way of doing this without losing on time? A pawn. Doesn't need thinking. That's so embarrassing. I nearly did it. I really nearly did it. When you start talking about stalemate. Anyway. Oh dear, that was close. He had a point playing on. Oh dear. Safe method, the A pawn comes to the rescue. Okay, nice line. So here, probably h4 is like there. Let's get the queen out. Oh, I could have taken on f4. Come on, what's the matter with me? I could have taken on f4. Now I've just complicated everything again. Now my queen's trapped. Muppets. Oh, come on. Alright, this knight f5 takes g3 though. So he plays bishop g2. I got knight g3 just in time here. Okay, that gives me a check on h6. I'm out of here. He's got d6. Does it matter? Rook h1, I'll just take it. 2 bits for the thing. Does it matter about that? Is he going to give me 3 bits for the queen? Can I just castle? I don't want to get mated on the H file after all that. That would be funny. Uh-oh. It's getting a little bit uncomfortable. To say the least. Have I messed this up already? I wonder, he's not mating me, is he, immediately with queen h5? Or is he? There's g6, so if I get to play d5 and bishop f5, coast should be a bit clearer. Ah, there was almost like rook f1. Didn't he have rook f1? d4's loose. So I've got that f5 square. I can play king g7. Am I still in trouble? What if I just put... Okay, queen e7, rook f7. What do I just take here? Keep e7 protected. Alright, still going for my king. Rook g1 is covered. So rook g1's covered. Does that mean I'm out of the woods? Cover that H file. What do I need to cover that? Okay, get rid of the queens. Okay. Okay, just keeping up a little bit, but yeah, knight f4, that would have helped rather than okay, so knight f5 takes e3, g3. Interesting. Okay. I'll just play the h pawn attack. Or does he play f4? If I get rid of the light square bishops, I can go on to e6 here. I get on to e6, then that's knights. The knight's pretty good, basically. Let's celebrate the aesthetics. There's knight b5, queen b5, knight c7, knight b5, rook c8. Oh, there's knight f8 for rook h6 there. Not now though. Okay, what about just c4? He moves the knight back, queen g4 as well. Queen g4. Oh, okay. Grab this pawn anyway. Oh, he's giving me both the exchange and a piece over here. That can't be bad news. Okay. And he's got a mobile pawn center. Or has he? Not really. So just put queen, go for queen h3. Does he want an exchange of queens? Nope. Where would that put me? That's a good quick win there. 178. Keeping hand of order up for a moment. 11 minutes to go. Now I have to be careful about that e5. That could have been a bishop g5 incident. Queen d2 f4 would be funny. d4 would be good. In fact, if white plays d4, well, why not just take her? Okay, I've got an active position. It looks as though it's yummy development time. So let's play something like this and c6. So queen e8 coming up, or queen c7. I think just on h2. So what if I go queen c8, bishop h3? Rather crude, but useful. Plays bishop f6 maybe. Okay, we're into an ending. Can I get my rook down? Down with his pawns. Okay, if I get this rook e4 in, so I've got rook c4. Go for his a pawn. Ah. Now this can't be another complete nightmare rook and pawn in, can it? It looks okay for me at the moment. If I stop the use of rook b4, okay, I've got rook a4. I can tie his rook down terribly to b2, and that means I can march my king to c4, for example. Or even play rook a3. Doesn't that just win a pawn almost? Alright, his rook is terrible on b3, surely it's a prisoner. So what is he going to do? g5? Eventually I have to take rook g4. Okay, holds the position here. Now it's kind of zugzwang. He's got f5. Alright, I can play c5 now. Maybe b4. Am I just releasing his rook unnecessarily? Ah, okay, it's good he hasn't got an outside pass pawn. I'm going to release his rook to give me something in the a2 square. Okay, so I've got that c2 now. That looks over. Okay, a little bit of a gap. Okay, he's not taking that on the pawn just yet. Can I play for e5 or queen b1? What is he going to take here? Yeah, it's just g3. Okay, I've got g3. e5 coming up. Oh, it doesn't do anything though. Okay, let's just put this rook over here. So e5 doesn't do anything. f4 maybe for e5. So what would he do here? Does queen? Okay, it's queen. Just keeps protecting that. Oh, he's giving up the exchange. Intriguing. So if I just treble. Ah, okay. Keep this knight out. If I play h4, try and keep the knight out of things. f6, queen g6. So, can I drive the knight back? Oh. Okay, doesn't mind. What about this pin? I think it's going to be... Oh, no. Okay. He's got points. Okay, he's got points to make. Here it's going to be horrible to win this now. Right. Okay, he's got kind of a fortress. So how could I possibly make progress here? Oh, blunder. A weakness of the last move crept in. Has my rook got a place? Oh no, are you kidding? My rook hasn't got anywhere. He's winning my rook. What? No, hang on a sec. I've got king d3 to king d5. So I'm going to get a square for the rook, I hope, with g4, which is just ruled out. Oh, that's comic. So I'm in Zugzwang here, a rook up in Zugzwang. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, it's too much. I'm going to resign a rook up. I look to be in Zugzwang. That's the way it goes. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's not dwell on that. Just the rook up I managed to get in Zugzwang, really. I mean, okay. Is he going to give me some central control or something? Not really. Anything? An attack over here? I'll attack this guy. Actually, if the rook moves knight f2, funny enough. That's interesting. So he's just giving me that rook anyway. Okay. Okay, back on track, even after the super embarrassing rook endgame there. Okay, so quick e5 would have been good there. Gotta watch out for these pre-moves. Well, that's h-file attack, or yeah, can undermine the center. I'll send the exchange. Well, that's good fun anyway. So, bishop d3 coming up. Crude, but you know, quite dangerous. If any f6, then g6. So, okay, let's imagine d takes e, bishop d3, he's got f5, there's g6 there. I think that's dangerous because there's also bishop c4 check on the cards in some variations here. So I've now got bishop c4 check on the cards. Doesn't do anything quite here though. Check for bishop h6 might be good for queen h8. If I pre-move queen h8, I mean not pre-move queen h8. Ah, okay, I can do this to win the knight. And the rook. Nope. Okay, so we have a fun game. So rook e1 now. Or anything better. There's queen c7. Maybe first. Queen d6, queen g7 again. Really? Oh man. Okay. Where can I move this bishop? Just, I don't know, move it anywhere. Check. Okay, bring the king in. Over here. That's not mate yet. Oh no. You gotta be kidding me. Is this king really surviving? Can't be. I think the king's had it. Okay, so what's going on here? I pre-move queen h2. What's the scores here? I'm ahead at the moment with 5 seconds to go. Oh, the tournament's not going to stop, is it? Completed. Only 10 more than thingy. Can I go for a quick mate? Oh no. Don't tell me I'm going to be caught up in the last few seconds. D4 there, didn't I? D4. Why don't I pay attention? Uh-oh, I think 4,500 means I've come second, I think. Oh well. Anyway, it was good fun. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.